everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing super well, taking care of yourselves as much as you're taking care of your loved ones. So today I'm here with something really different. I'm going to be speaking about brokenness. For those of you who are seeing me for the first time, hi, my name is Natalia and I have made a lot of other videos too. Please go ahead and check all those videos out. I've made 2 videos in Hindi, some skincare videos. Go ahead, check it out, do subscribe, do share. It's absolutely free. So please go ahead, subscribe and share, and that would mean a lot to me. So let's get started. Who is broken, somebody who is hurt, and somebody who's had a troubled or a failed relationship, this is for you. And even if you're someone who has lost your dear one, lost your loved one, this is something that you need to think about. And remember all the beautiful products that we use on our face and all our makeup, it's going to look good on you, but it's not going to comprehend the fact that your face is the mirror to your body, and how you feel is reflected on your face. And at the end of the day, everything is governed with this little box out here, this mind out here. Everything is governed from here. Your mind governs your body reflects your face. So everything is interconnected. So if your mind is right, if your mind is sound, if your mind is clean, happy, and flush of all the toxic thinking that it has, then definitely your overall personality is going to improve. And so keep watching. So the first thing is that if you're going through a difficult patch, an emotional patch in life, I advise you to go through the pain rather than beating and avoiding that whole emotional soup. You need to drink it, you need to be in it, you need to go through it, because remember, the healing process doesn't happen if you do not grieve enough. If you want to heal, you need to grieve, you need to go through it, you need to sit still and feel that brokenness. Feel that pain, feel that maximum pain that you have. That intensity needs to be felt. I know it's very difficult to sit back down and feel that brokenness, but you need to do it in order to move on, to heal, in order to become a better person, learn from that emotional patch. You need to sit back, feel that till the maximum, feel it till it has no control over you, feel that pain till it cannot worsen you anymore. And definitely that is going to heal you, that is going to help you, make you come out as a strong personality to take on any problems in life. I see most of the people today, when if they're going through a difficult patch, they want to avoid it, they want to mask it, they want to do flamboyant things to just keep themselves away from that. But what happens is, remember, the earth is round and you are entering that emotional circle. So if the more you run away from it, some point of time you are going to bump into it and it's going to be standing waiting for you. And definitely that's going to ruin everything, that's going to ruin your time, because time is precious, emotions are precious, you are precious. So do not waste time running away from it. So the faster you deal with it, the better it is for you, and you're going to learn from it and come out all shining and a much better and a positive personality. So that's point number 1. After you have gone ahead, felt that brokenness, felt the intensity, the second thing you need to do is detach. Okay, I know this is very difficult for us, because we are very emotional beings. We are somebody that's always dependent on something or someone for our happiness. This is something that bashes us on our face when we are going through an emotional patch. We just are so dependent on that particular person or that particular situation. We are in a kind of an emotional bondage, and it's very important for your peace of mind, for your healthy state of mind. You need to learn how to detach, you need to learn how to give it some time, sit back, and let time take its own course. Let time decide for you. Let things settle down and come across as and when it is supposed to be and meant to be. Because we see that if you are dealing with a relationship and you know that your relationship is getting stressed and strained, we often want to sit back and make a point and make that opposite person understand. And if that person doesn't understand, we get psyched, we get completely broken, because that person's not understanding us. But what we need to understand is, you need to give it that time, you need to give it that space where let time decide and time heal both of you. Just stay calm, just not think anything, or just do not try to foster those those thoughts of attachment. That is why I said that in order to detach also, you need to let that pain intensify till the maximum in you. And once it's intensified till the maximum, it will break those boundaries, and that pain will, you will win over that pain, and that pain will not have any effect on you, any more power to break through you or break on you or hurt you. So detachment is very necessary, and detachment is the second step. After you've done all that, detachment is the second step. Letting things be the way they are and learning to live in terms with yourselves, learning to come in term with whatever is the situation and accepting it and moving on. Because if you want to move on, you need to accept it, as I said earlier. So start detaching, and that will really really help. I would like to summarize it that do not keep your expectations on somebody else for you being happy. Do not expect another person to keep you happy or a certain particular thing to keep you happy. Learn to find happiness from within, and do not try to fill that empty space or that emptiness with something or someone. Okay, because I always see in today's world, for example, if you've broken off with somebody, immediately they jump into another relationship like a rebound. And basically that is like they're just trying to fill that emptiness with something or someone, and they want to depend again on someone for their happiness and for their state of mind. Definitely that is not going to work. Definitely that's not going to help at all. You're going to find yourself in a very bad situation because your old wounds are not healed, and God forbid if the person you have jumped in with gives you another wound over that wound. So imagine how intense that wound is going to be. Imagine how deep that wound is going to be, because one wound is not healed and you have made another wound over it. So they're just going to intensify the depth of your wound. So do not go and try to look out for somebody. Do not try to fill that emptiness with anything or anybody other than yourself. Fill that emptiness with yourself. Channelize your emotions. Be a little creative. Do something. Channelize that energy. Definitely do not forget to pray, because without God's help, without the help of the Almighty, you're never going to be able to achieve anything. So do not forget to pray, because that prayer is going to give you spiritual strength that's going to help your entire self to move through and go through this path. Lastly, I would like to tell you, go ahead, list your strengths. List all the positive things that makes up you. That is definitely going to help you. And whenever you feel low, whenever you feel hopeless about yourself, whenever you feel like a loser, go through those lists, and that will remind you who you are. That will remind you what and why you were created with so much of uniqueness and so much of beauty. And you are definitely beautiful. You are definitely God's creation, and He is definitely going to create a masterpiece. So go ahead, list those beautiful things about yourself. Keep it, maybe put it on your wall, keep it near your bedside, and whenever you feel lonely and low, just go through it. That will give you that boost, that will give you that ray of hope, that freshness, and that will definitely help you deal with the rough patch. I hope you've liked this video. Please go ahead, subscribe, share, take some time to retrospect, because you need to take care of yourselves, and these are the small little steps that will help you taking care of yourself as much as you want to keep the rest of the world happy around you. Take care, stay blessed, stay safe and healthy. Bye.